Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Selena. This is my first video and I'm super duper excited to be here filming this. So, as the title said, this is the MakeupGeek rebrand. I got everything in the collection. I got the matrix system, both palettes, colorful and neutral. Your girl's not a neutral girl, but I'm gonna get into why I got it. I also picked up the, I want to call it Vivid Pigments, but it's not. That is Colored Rain's colors. This is the Power Pigments. The Power Pigments, I also got the 3 foiled shadows that were not included in the collection, plus this little gem that wasn't included. So if you want to hear my first impressions of this collection, grab a snack. It might be long. No, I'm kidding. But grab a snack because I like to eat. So I did this look using the matrix system. You will be able to watch that at the end. I'm gonna do a demo on this look. But as far as the rebrand goes, what are my thoughts? The old formula versus this formula. I don't have any of the old formula in order to compare it. I wish that I had gotten the original MakeupGeek shadows. I can't compare, like I can't say like whether or not they have improved or if they are lackluster compared or anything like that. I can only go off of what I just saw from what I used, and the ones that I used were pretty pigmented. My look, I think the look came out cute. I'm wearing one of the shadows as a blush, and you guys will see. So I guess that's all I wanted to speak about. So what I all purchased was, I got those 3 palettes, and then I purchased the 9pan I got 2 9pan palettes. I would show the one with the wrapper still on it. I got this one, or I got those 2, and then I got 2 of the 4 pans, and I figured that, like Marlena said, this collection is meant to be like broken up, and like, so if I want to do like a look and I want to take that look with me and I don't want to bring the whole matrix system, I can stick 4 shades that I know I'm going to wear the next day in here, and there we go. So with that, I think that like, I love the 4 pan because, I mean, I'll use this for my other single shades. So, you know, it doesn't have to be MakeupGeek shadows, because most, the smallest pan holder that I have is a 6 pan. So this is even smaller, being a 4 pan, and I like that. I love that, actually. Like, that's good. I'm super happy with that. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I don't know what it was before, so I can't speak upon what you call it. The color selection is really pretty. I know she said that you can like use colors that don't go together, such as green and orange, as long as you get them from the row. I don't really know how that whole thing works, but she's been uploading or going live on Thursdays, so I'm sure she'll explain more into that, because I know you can't blend you can't blend a green and an orange together. You're gonna get a muddy brown color in the middle, like, unless you want that, like, that's what you're going for, then yeah. And look at me, I did a coral and orange look today. or a coral and green. So I used these two, and then Illuminati. Stay tuned, you're gonna see this look. Bye. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go right in with the colorful shadows because I'm just a colorful bitch. Like, that's just me. But I am going to get a transitioning shade. My lids, or my face is, I have my foundation on, everything set, but I do have left powder under my eyes to catch any fallout because there may be some. My eyes are creasing like a mug, so I really need to get some shadow on them. I'm just gonna blend that out so we can start fresh. That looks about good. I'm gonna go in with what is this called? I'm gonna go in with Vanilla Bean, and that looks very close to my lid space, so I'm just gonna pick up some of that on my brush and rock that in the crease just to like transition from, I'm gonna take it pretty high up to transition from a lot of color. It's kind of like a eraser kind of color, and I really, you know, with these old eyelids, I kind of need that sometimes. So there we go. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Ooh, I need to blend that out. All that creasing. And also what was to set, let me go back and set that concealer. What do I have on my as concealer today? I think I have the Juvia's Place one. Yeah, I have the Juvia's Place one. I tried the Juvia's Place stick foundations for the first time today. I do like them. I got shades that were too light, and I know. And then so I used the Juvia's Place foundation along with it. So that's what's going on my face. I do not recommend that as a combo. I'm looking very patchy and very just not a good. I haven't yet to find my fave foundation, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for a fave. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually wear foundation most days. Even when I wear eye makeup, like a shadow look, I just will skip it. So I think I'm going, this corally shade is like screaming to me. Staycation. It's like calling to me, so I'm gonna take that and put it in my crease. I have no idea what this look is going to turn out to be. I don't think I'm gonna stay within my row because that's not usually what I do, so yeah. I'm usually all over the place. So yeah, let's keep with that. So I'm gonna upgrade my camera for sure in the next little while because yeah, that zooming in and out jazz is not okay. But this is a really pretty corally color. I'm gonna point that out. Pigmentation's pretty good. I'm just tapping it on and then blending it. Okay. What do I want to do next? I think I'm gonna deepen it up in the outer. I think what I wanna do, honestly, is this green on my lid with Staycation in the crease and deepen with, you know, the one in that row. I think that's what I want to do. I think that looks, or that'll be a pretty look. And I can deepen with a deeper brown color too if I need to. You know, if this doesn't give me the desired effect. So I'm just putting that in the, what is this shade called? Hot Tamale, I believe. Don't quote me though. But I think it's Hot Tamale. Yeah, Hot Tamale. So we're putting Hot Tamale out in the outer V. And this like is kind of coming full circle. It's really crazy because years and years and years and years ago, when Marlena or Mac had a collection of the Barbie collection. I don't know if anybody can remember that, but the Barbie collection came out from Mac, and Marlena did a look with that collection, and it had like a pink, like a mauve color, and it had like a green color like this. And it's, so this look is gonna kind of resemble that look, so that's crazy that that's what I picked, but it wasn't planned, I promise. I just remembered it just now when I put them, the three shadows together next to each other right there. I put them next to each other. Oh, they're gonna fall. I put them next to each other, and that's what made me think of, that was what reminded me of that story. So anyway, I watched the video well after it was posted, like maybe like a year maybe, and so Mac was no longer selling the Barbie collection. I think it might have sold out like anyway, but so it was no longer available to get it. And I was like, I want to recreate that look. I have to have that look. So I went on eBay, which I don't recommend anyone ever does, and I bought the shadows. I bought like the pieces of, you know, the 4 shadows that I needed to do this look, because I was like, I had to do this look, like I just had to. So anyway, so I buy the shadows, I do the look, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So Marlena like she didn't force my hand, but I loved her look so much that I went and purchased all of the discontinued shadows off of, I'm gonna blend that in just to bring just a little bit more color into inner part. So I'm going to take a flat shader kind of brush. This one's from Elf. Oh my goodness, I left my primer over there. Not my primer, but my my Fix Plus. Okay, so we're gonna have to work without it. We'll just see how Illuminati performs without. I'm gonna use my finger. That will help. That will help. I'll use my finger. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's beautiful. Very pretty. Now my fingers are all full of deliciousness. Let me put that back in there. I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm going to finish up my face now that I have all of the, let me see, hold on. Wait a moment before we go and switch over. Marlena had said that you could use on her latest video that the shadows would work well as blushes. So I'm gonna go into, what is this? Hold on. Ooh, I just scraped it. Tuscan Sun. I just scratched the crap out of it. Okay, so I've got some of the brush. I'm gonna tap that off. I'm scared. This is gonna be, ooh, it is. Pull it back. Whoa. How do I fix that? Let me try to get some of it on this side. That's what I was afraid of. That shows pigmentation though, right? So while everyone else, because just be careful if you're going to use them as a blush to tap off the excess and make sure you're not going in with just too much product, because it can definitely be a bit much pretty quick. A little bit more, just the tiniest. Well, I mean, I guess I could work on my blending, right? Okay, so I also brought over I guess I didn't bring it over, I left it over there. Well, anyway, I think this would work well as a highlighter. So she used Shimma Shimma in her, as a highlight. So I'm gonna try that. also. Oh, that's a pretty highlight. I actually want to put Shimma Shimma in my inner corner also. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but I can see it here. Maybe I might have to. Yeah, I can't see it there, and it's kind of, I mean, no, Shimma Shimma is not a good highlight, you guys. Not for my skin tone. Okay. Now that I've baked my old eyelids, we'll see how this is gonna turn out. I'll be right back with lashes. Okay, so I finished my face. I put lashes on. These, I don't recommend the brand because I had like an issue with them. So I'm trying to use them up and get rid of them. So I'm not gonna name where I got these lashes because I just don't believe in their type of customer service at all. So on my lips is the Liquify Melt or Too Faced the liquefied longwear lipstick. It's like the melted. I really like that formula. It's very it's like an oil kind of jam. I really like that. I have the Naked gloss. I really like this lip gloss. It's kind of my staple. And ColourPop's BFF3 is my liner, lip liner. So that's what's on my lips. Highlight, I use Too Faced's, the one that came in BoxyCharm. I forget the name of it. It's over there and I can't get to it, so. But I put shadow in my, what is that? Waterline. Like I drug out that. I actually used a different shade, so let me tell you what shade that was that I actually ended up using. I think it's Bitten. I'm almost positive this is Bitten. Bitten. I was right. So I used Bitten on my lower lash line. And then on my inner corners, I mixed that Shimma Shimma that I tried to use as a highlight that didn't work out, and this one. I can tell you that one thing I do not like about this is how difficult it is to get like one shade without like digging into others. Hold on, I'm gonna get it out. And I don't have any nails, so it's really hard, like, because I cut my nails down like super low and I just dinged another one in the spotlight. I'm gonna have to write these down so that I don't have to do that anymore. I just have a chart. Okay, so overall, I'm pleased with these shadows. I'm happy that I purchased them. As you heard before, I was not financially stable in order to buy them with her first launch. I just recently, my daughter's an adult now, and I feel like I can splurge. So yeah, I do. Yeah, so I'm happy with this look. I'm happy with the way everything turned out. I'm happy with my purchase. So go check out my holiday shopping haul. That video should be live in the next day or two, or already live. Go check that out, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. If you haven't, obviously you haven't, because this is my first video, so go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe if you like me. All right, bye. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Selena, and I'm moving my hands like a crazy person. That'll be a blooper at the end. Deer in headlights. Hi, welcome to my channel. So glad you're here. Hi, and welcome to my channel. That looked crazy. That looked a little crazy. A little crazy. A little bit crazy. Hit together, Selena, Louise. You can do this. It's not that hard.